The Deputy Leader of the House.
Mr Speaker, following discussion in the Business Committee, I seek leave to move Government Notice of Motion number 1. I move that this House place on record...
Order. I'd better put that leave to the House. Leave is sought for that purpose. Is there any objection? There is no objection. The Deputy Leader of the House.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. I move that this House place on record that 1 October marks the 50th anniversary of the establishment of the Office of Ombudsman in New Zealand, the first in an English-speaking country and a model for the spread of the office throughout the world, and note the important contribution that the office makes to the preservation of administrative justice in this country. Mr Speaker, the Government is pleased to recognise the 50th anniversary of the establishment of the Office of the Ombudsman. The concept originated in Sweden in the early 19th century. The Swedish Ombudsman had jurisdiction over almost all national and municipal officials who could be disciplined and even prosecuted for incorrect behaviour. Champions for establishing the Ombudsman in New Zealand included National Party politicians John or Jack Marshall and Ralph Hannon. The Office of Ombudsman in New Zealand was established under the Parliamentary Commissioner Ombudsman Act 1962 as an independent office protected by the authority of Parliament. This set an international precedent, as in other countries ombudsmen were appointed by government. The first ombudsman, Sir Guy Powles, a former lawyer, soldier and diplomat, was sworn in on 1 October 1962. He held the office until 1977. His performance made the institution widely respected, and its authority and scope was extended. The Ombudsman Act 1975 allowed the appointment of several ombudsmen, and their jurisdiction was extended to statutory boards and local government. Successive legislation has solidified the Ombudsman's position. The 1982 Official Information Act, the 1987 Local Government Official Information and Meetings Act, the Protected Disclosures Act 2000 and the Crown Entities Act 2004 have all added to the transparency of governing. New Zealand has been blessed to have had a succession of successful and influential ombudsmen: Sir Guy Powles, Sir George Laking, Ethan Hurl, Lester Castle, Sir John Robertson, Nadia Tolemash, New Zealand's first ombudswoman, Susan Richards, Sir Brian Elwood, Right Honourable Sir Anand Satyanand, Mel Smith, John Belgrave, and the two current ombudsmen, Dame Beverly Wakem and David McGee. So on this 50th anniversary, Mr Speaker, we congratulate them on all they do for New Zealand, and we look forward to the next 50 years.
The question is that the motion be agreed to. Charles Chauvel.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Mr Speaker,